sure they'll excel with the key to the answers that we have for ourselves. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if tomorrow will come. Really, I can't tell. Sometimes I feel low, like got them like it's so.
That's a didgeridoo. That's the meaning of this instrument. It's an Australian instrument. And I'm just kind of solid all over to come in. All right. Now, today we're going to have a poetry reading, and I'm going to say a few poems. There's going to be some Mustangs up here speaking their best and sharing their heart with you.
What's beautiful about being able to go into the schools with this organization is that we're giving the students an outlet to express themselves, to put their emotions and feelings and experiences on paper so that when they get up and share it with their fellow students, we start to get a connection where we get to see each other for the human beings that we really are. It helps us unify and to create a safe space for us to express those feelings that sometimes we carry around with us in that way. And then it explains to them that artistry is about poetry and lyrics and music, and there's more to life than what they see on the TV or what they see here on the radio. That art can come from your heart and be a true reflection of the experience that you lead in that way.
Hi guys. So I wrote this song about a year ago, and it has a completely different meaning to me now. Before it represented something that hurt me, and now it represents something that empowers me. So to explain that in a better way than I can explain right now, I'm gonna read a small portion of a poem I wrote that has nothing to do with this. I am tired of writing love poems because my hands hurt from all the words I have to say on why I am stronger now, not because it feeds your ego. Now that I think of it, maybe I'm not quite tired of writing them just yet. Just know I'm doing it for me though. And just like the colors, they don't always blend. And just like the winter, it all comes to an end. Cold, it's getting so cold without your touch, but I'll get through the storm. No, it's not 'cause we're getting old, it's 'cause there's no longer love. And I know you're in love with your best friend, and it's getting harder to pretend that I'm not noticing all the love marks she left on your skin. And every time you're with her, you get this glow in your eyes. For me, it's not the same, I won't play this game. She can just have you tonight. Masses of storms that keep building up, but you still won't notice my hurt. And every part I keep giving up, but you still only notice her. And every second I spent in your arms was like poison in my veins. So I had to let go, 'cause I loved you the most. It almost drove me insane. And I know you're in love with your best friend, and it's getting harder to pretend that I'm not noticing all the love marks she left on your skin. And every time you're with her, you get this glow in your eyes. For me, it's not the same, I won't play this game. She can just have you for the rest of your life.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
This is Carlos with the Youth Engagement Project. I wanted to introduce Annette Velasco, who's one of our poetry club members at West Mesa High School. I just wanted to ask her about her interest in poetry and her involvement with the program.
Well, I kind of always have loved poetry since I could probably speak. And I've been doing this program for about 3 years now, and I really enjoy it. It's an awesome environment that gives amazing opportunities, and the people are just so accepting and just amazing friends in general. So it's great. Oh, well, today we're having a showcase where all kinds of English teachers and teachers in general get to bring their students into the Kiva, which is our little performing arts thing. And we get to share our poetry, and it's just great to see the different variety and the different experiences people go through that it's really hard to see if you don't look deeper within. They get to share their lives and share their pain and sorrows with us, and we get to help them.
I knew you were special, but it doesn't really matter. I knew you were special when all I saw in a crowd of people was you. Compare it to finding a diamond in a pile of dirt. The diamond is all that's shining. It's the only thing you really notice. I knew you were special when I told myself you can't match perfect with imperfect and I'm imperfect. I knew you were special when I laughed instead of crying and cried instead of laughing at the thought that I used to think so damn hard you were different and wouldn't hurt me on purpose. Man, I still do. I knew you were special when we didn't know each other for more than 2 hours and you told me how you lost your dad. And after I apologized, you told me not to worry about it. Dude, it happened a long time ago. I knew you were special when I was listening to your heartbeat like music and you wake up and kiss me and go to sleep after hugging me tighter, like you were home. I knew you were special when I looked back at the first 3 times I saw you and my heart couldn't stay in place because you made me feel like I was on clouds and I would never have to come back down to this disgusting thing I have to call home, at least not alone, because I always feel alone. I knew you were special when I yelled out your name like a little girl when she finally sees someone she hasn't seen in a long time, but in reality it's only been a few days. I knew you were special when I was yelling at my dad over the phone and you were trying to get me to stop because you didn't want me yelling at him. You knew it was wrong and I'd be sad one day because you lost yours and I'm so goddamn sorry. I knew you were special when the only time I really smiled was when I saw you telling someone else's story. You looked so excited and I didn't even care if it was her and not me. I knew you were special when even though it hurt my heart so bad to walk away without even a glimpse from you, I was glad you were okay, you were in class. You were alive and looked healthy, you looked good, you looked amazing. God was answering my only prayer. It doesn't really matter, but I knew you were special.
I want to introduce one from West Mesa High School, Elani Robles, to talk a little about why she loves poetry and what we're doing today.
I like to write poetry because it's a way to express myself, and I feel that maybe someone can relate to what I'm writing and make them feel better with it.
So what are you doing today with the showcase?
Okay, well, we have classes that are coming in, and some students sign up to read poetry, and I think it's a great experience because you get to know a little bit about someone on a different level.
How long have you been involved with the poetry club here at West Mesa with Carlos and the Youth Engagement Project?
I think it's been 2 years that I've been coming, and I love it because you get to express yourself, and it just helps you deal with whatever's going on.
Well, I've kind of always been writing my whole life, but for me, when I'm in an audience and I see a poet get up on the stage and share something authentic and sincere, it's like they're talking directly to me. It's like those were the words that my soul needed to hear at that moment. And sometimes when I'm on the stage and saying a poem, it's like time stops and I'm in the room with each person individually in that way, and it's a beautiful moment, and it's a healing moment. It's how we heal the wounds that we carry on our heart and the bruises that are on our soul in that way. By expressing those emotions and feelings and experiences, we can mend and heal those feelings like that.
Right. So art creates connection and community. Thanks, man.
Sure, bro. Thank you, brother.